Hey guys, so it's Jo Hawkins here, and I wanted to go over some little pointers for alignment. I really believe that alignment shows us where our heart song is. It shows us where we are flowing in our strengths. And I don't believe in striving and grinding. I believe that we have to live wholeheartedly and do our best, but I don't believe that it is strained based. Please make sure that you also downloaded the Heart-Centered Entrepreneurs Alignment Checkup, because that is got some very valuable information in it, and it will help you to move along. I will also include a mini video training for that, because it's much better when I explain some of the things to you. When I do live events and things like that, I get such excitement going on over it. So let's talk through that as well. But I wanted to touch on alignment right here. So let's have a little look and share the screen. Give me a second. All right. There we go. So just some pointers on alignment over and above the alignment checkup that you've hopefully downloaded already, or you're going to. Alignment is just getting all of our values, all of our hopes and dreams, our heart song, our strengths, our passions, our call, all in a row, so that we are not disappearing and doing things that are going to exhaust us, depress us, or make us grumpy because we're not within our heart song. Okay? So, for example, I trained to be a nurse. I absolutely love working with people. People are my passion. And much of the medical profession today is not aligned with me. For example, I might have to wear a uniform and flat shoes, and I'm one of those high heel kind of ladies. So you can see there's an area where things aren't, I was being led into something else, because our loves, our passions guide us with what it is that we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so that's something interesting. So the inner game, I want you to always know that what's going on inside you is more important than what's going on outside, because it will produce the fruit, right? The roots will produce the fruits. So we have to continually do a checkup on what's going on and fix it, all right? So I want you to be true to you, and this I call alignment alchemy. This is where you find the real gold of life. The real treasure is when you are true to who you really are. Your values that guide your actions, we were discussing those in the previous video on the Only You formula, right? And finding your passion. In these values, why are they important? We spoke about the train on its tracks and being able to run much faster when you're on course. But why does your client need to know your values? Your client needs to know your values because that is what tells you whether they're aligned with you. It tells them whether they're in your camp or not, whether they're of your tribe, whether you can journey together. If there's somebody who can't stand the way I speak, they're not going to be able to journey with me very long, are they? So it's knowing what are your values. If you know that my values are empowering people and changing lives, then if that is something that aligns with you, that is something that you will be interested in. And I believe in giving back. I believe in adding your value to the world and changing the world with your unique gift. So it's finding alignment with your clients as well. How do you communicate that authentically? And it's just being real, sharing your life, just being who you really are and discussing what's going on, and it will come up. But make sure that you grow it within yourself, because the more you're aligned with your values and your beliefs, the more you will work with power, And then I want you to have a look at what your perfect day looks like, what your perfect lifestyle looks like, and what it doesn't look like. We're not going to focus on what it doesn't look like, but we need to know, so that if it doesn't look like you're struggling in the traffic every day, or straining to get a whole bunch of stuff done as well as the housework, when you're more productive at home. What does your perfect day look like, and what does it exclude? And then we've got here that your inner frame, your inner workings, does it match your outer frame? And know what you want so that you will be aligning correctly. Okay? No use knowing that you don't want to work in traffic and you create a business that requires you to go and be at your client's place all the time. You need to just work this out beforehand. I believe that designing your business model is incredibly important. And this is what I love to do with people, because I think so many people are, find themselves up a ladder that they didn't want to climb that wall, So make sure that you are designing your life and your business beautifully. Our businesses are a part of our life that take up way more time than the rest of our life. Often, not always. And I recommend that you design a business that doesn't do that forever, that it just does it for a period of time while you're setting up and gaining momentum, that you learn how to automate it so that it's happening more on a passive system, a system where you can get paid while you sleep for work that you've already done. All right? The inner and the outer game. So getting your inner workings right so that you can get the fruit. We've already gone through all of that. Know who you want to work with. Are those people going to depress you? Are they going to lift your spirits? Are they going to be able to pay you? This is very important. You are not working for free. You are working for wealth creation. You are working to change lives. You are working so that you can feed people halfway across the planet, if that is what you are called to do. And who do you not like to work with? Make sure that you've got that down. Your mission statement. Write out a mission statement. It's important. It's important for you and it's important for your clients. If your clients know what your mission statement is and what your heart is, then they know what to hold you to. And they know, is this somebody that I can work with, or is it somebody that I can never align with? So that is why it's so important. So spend a little bit of time working through that, and be sure to catch my training on the Heart-Centered Entrepreneurs Alignment Checkup. All right, thanks guys. Have a stunning day and be all you can be. Cheers.